Look closely at this famous 1990s creature design. There's a decades-old theory that its current evolutionary line is the result of a massive programming error. But before we look at the visual evidence, we have to understand the creature's biology itself. Venonat is a dual bug and poison type. It looks cute, covered in fuzzy purple hair, but that coat serves a highly defensive purpose. The stiff hair isn't fur, it's a specialized surface constantly oozing toxic chemicals to ward off predators. This diagram illustrates how Venonat hunts. Those giant, multifaceted red eyes function as biological radar units. They allow it to lock on to the microscopic heat and movement signatures of tiny insect prey, even in complete pitch-black darkness. Because of these highly tuned eyes, Venonat is strictly nocturnal. During the day, it sleeps hidden away in the hollows of large trees. At night, it emerges, naturally drawn toward bright lights, where smaller bugs tend to gather. The creature's anatomy is a blend of real-world biology and technology. Its body structure mimics fleas and tiny flying gnats, while its compound eyes mirror early military radar arrays. Biologically, it is a perfectly adapted nocturnal hunter, but when you place it into the competitive environment of Pokémon battles, that biological perfection hits a serious mathematical wall. This chart shows Venonat's base stat total, a very low 305 points, completely dwarfed by fully evolved powerhouses. Compounding that low health are 4 major weaknesses. A direct hit from a fire, flying, psychic, or rock-type attack will knock it out immediately. Yet players still use it. That's because of a passive ability called Compound Eyes. This trait takes the base accuracy of any move Venonat uses and multiplies it by 1.3. This turns a highly risky move like Sleep Powder, which normally hits only 75% of the time, into a near-guaranteed hit. By putting opponents to sleep with perfect consistency, Venonat operates as a highly effective status sweeper. Alternatively, it can run the ability Tinted Lens. If an opponent resists an attack, Tinted Lens doubles the damage of that not very effective move, allowing Venonat to punch right through heavy defenses. In specialized formats like Little Cup, where only unevolved Pokémon compete, players often rely on a baton pass strategy. Venonat uses agility to boost speed, puts the opponent to sleep, and then tags out, passing those speed boosts to a slower, heavier-hitting teammate. Once it reaches level 31, it evolves into Venomoth, finally gaining the raw offensive stats to deal heavy damage on its own. Venonat survives the arena by weaponizing the mechanics of accuracy and resistance to overcome its low base stats. This diagram illustrates a massive fan theory. Venonat was originally intended to evolve into Butterfree. Notice the exact anatomical matches: identical red compound eyes, specialized antennae, and clawed limbs. Conversely, Metapod and Venomoth share traits missing on Butterfree: distinct segmented bodies and simple eyes. Fans speculate this could have been a simple coding error during the frenzied development of Pokémon Red and Blue. Another popular theory suggests an intentional marketing pivot. The anime creators wanted Ash's Caterpie to evolve into a butterfly, feeling it was more appealing. While Nintendo and Vame Creek have never officially confirmed the swap, the visual evidence points to a developmental pivot that left Venonat with a body meant for one evolution and a data entry for another. Even with that evolutionary mystery, Venonat secured its place in pop culture. It was featured prominently in the late 90s during the height of Pokémania, appearing in the very first movie alongside massive international advertising campaigns. Today, you can still find it spawning regularly in Pokémon Go, and its vintage 1999 trading cards remain highly sought after by collectors around the world. In the English dub of the anime, Venonat was brought to life by voice actress Rachel Lillis, who also voiced iconic characters like Misty and Jessie for 8 consecutive seasons. She gave the character a distinct voice that defined it for an entire generation of fans. Venonat remains a case study in biological design and one of the most enduring developmental mysteries in the history of the franchise.